Here's the bottom of the Beetle. I'll show you the CV axle. It is completely ripped. There's like nothing left of it. And this is the inner CV axle. It has these 12-point special hex bolts that aren't fun to get to, but yeah, that's the CV axle. And it's ripped pretty badly there. The boot's still good on the outside here. That's why you don't see the grease on the outside of the wheel. You can see your outer tie rods are shot. The ball joint in there is still good. On this side, same thing. Outer tie rod is shot. Ball joint is good. You can see this CV axle is tore up also. So it's gonna need both CV axles. This one's a little more buried in there. A little extra fun to get to up in there, nice and crammed in there. We have a little bit of a leak here, power steering fluid. Just trying to see where it was coming from, thinking it was leaking from the gasket that I replaced when I did the pan, but I've checked it all the way around and it's not leaking from where I replaced the pan. It's leaking from somewhere else on the transmission. I would have to take the battery out, everything else up there, and look up top because it's leaking from the top down, but it's not leaking around the gasket for the pan. So anyways, got a little bit of a water leaking there from the radiator. Don't want to have to replace this radiator, but I see a little bit of water that's leaking from there, like it took a hit here. Anyways, how do we rig this? How do we get rid of this? This control arm is what's bad, and it's bad right here. This bushing is shot out. So you're gonna need this control arm. If you wanted to do the CV axles, you could, but you don't have to. They're not making any noise. I don't think the car's like 100% safe to drive with this CV axle the way it is, but it is what it is. To sell it, you can sell it like that. The control arm is what's making that clunk, clunk, clunk feeling over there. This turn signal bulb is the one that's out on the front right here. So we're gonna need that bulb. I'm gonna need to take that apart right there and get an O-ring gasket for it so it's not leaking. It'll hold the vacuum. So I had to take that off and do that. In the engine, there's really nothing else to do. This door panel is like completely coming apart already. There's got to be a way to, just got it even more dirty trying to wipe it. There's got to be a way to rig that and rig that other handle, and that's what I'm going to attempt to do, just rig the handles. I got the headliner tacked up. So, and that should hold long enough to sell it. If we want to rig this thing just to sell it, that control arm, the turn signal bulb, and the AC. I'll get you an estimate. I'll get you an estimate on what everything costs. I'll send you the links. Click order. The bulb, obviously, we get from O'Reilly's. The O-ring for the AC, who knows where the hell I'm gonna get, but I'll send you a link for the control arm. I'm not gonna have you get just this control arm because it's gonna make that side feel super sloppy. They're cheap on eBay. Get the pair of control arms, and that's about it. Peace.